Hamlet is a drama film that takes place in a modern adaptation set within London's elite South Asian community. When Hamlet returns for his father's funeral, he is stunned to discover his uncle Claudius is marrying his newly widowed mother. Before I get to this review, leave for more film content. Thank you Pixar Media for giving me a chance to review this movie, as I am familiar with Hamlet as a story just because I recently watched Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet. Which I am aware of the fact that there are so many Hamlet adaptations that I was wondering what this is going to do that makes it all the more different. And I do think it tried, and this certainly did succeed for the most part. Riz Ahmed is really good in the main role as Hamlet, where there's a little bit of a challenging role for him because he's a little bit more unlikable than Kenneth Branagh's portrayal, but I was still curious of what he's going to portray this character in grounded fashion. I really like the fact that it takes place in modern times in the South Asian community in British territory that gives a different culture for what we usually perceive for Hamlet. Performances keep it natural with the Shakespearean dialogue, and even though the story is way shorter than the previous Hamlet film I've seen, I still think it keeps itself contained. Favorite part of the movie is honestly the musical performances, as I think they are so cool, so well choreographed, and very much have that grandiose portrayal of it that is kind of different from what I usually see, but still keep it subtle enough to make you feel faithful to the source material. Even though I admire the movie trying to be different from what I usually see, I don't think it did enough for it to stand out on its own that much. It still feels very familiar to me, and I do think that the whole scene of to be or not to be from the very beginning just sounded kind of clumsy. But other than that, Hamlet is a decent film that has a strong performance from Riz Ahmed that really keep this movie sustainable and really kept me interested of what it's trying to perceive itself. I give this film a 6 out of 10. If you like this review, leave a like, favorite, and follow more for review content.